Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Pepe. We're going to be discussing what is happening and what is revolving around Pepe and see where potentially the prices could really be headed in this upcoming week as we of course get closer to Friday and the weekend. And if you guys like these kind of updates, you guys know what to do. Continue liking, commenting, and subscribing. And now let's get right in today's update. So if we're looking at the price of Pepe right now, you guys can see we still have about 5 zeros in front of the price, currently sitting at 187 cents. We're seeing a green day though, so that is a huge sign. Who doesn't like prices being in green, especially after seeing quite a bit of red across the board, especially over the last 24 hours. But you guys can see we still have 5 zeros in front of the price, currently sitting at 187, up 11% in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USD comparative. The rank is still sitting at that 59 spot, but look at the market cap, guys. The market cap is slowly but surely creeping back up to that $800 million mark, but the 24-hour trading volume right now has decreased compared to yesterday. Yesterday we were sitting at almost $1 billion in overall 24-hour trading volume, but that has decreased. But again, I wouldn't really take that too seriously, because I do believe a cool off is happening right now. But the next leg up, when that happens, I do expect that buying volume to really increase. So we're going to get into the analysis, of course, but before we jump into that, I want to share this with you guys. Of course, Vazrix exchange, it's the biggest exchange in India, I believe, listed Pepe. And the reason as to why I'm even sharing, I know some people have already heard about this, but you guys can see the reason as to why I'm sharing this opens up a brand new market, brand new users, brings millions and millions of people, and there's already millions of users that are using this exchange in India. So you guys can see how big that really is. So that's a huge plus point, and this shows, this really shows what I meant when I said, Pepe has set itself as the leading meme coin of this year, and of course this cycle. I think every cycle from now on is going to have its own meme coin, and Pepe really now, that main end goal is to kind of kill Shiba Inu and go above it, and I think that is the main goal, and investors are going to do whatever is possible along with the team to really get to that spot. And remember, right now a lot of people might not be understanding, and a lot of people might be forgetting right now the fact that we are seeing Binance, a highly anticipated exchange listed, but we're still missing some big key players. Robinhood, we're missing Coinbase, and those are some big catalysts. And remember when Shiba Inu got listed on those two, what happened to the price of Shiba Inu? And I really do believe Pepe still has a lot of steam in itself left before we do see continuation upside, or of course when people start saying the top is in. But again, no one really knows, only time is going to tell. But now let's get right into the analysis and see what is happening and where we could be going in the immediate short term. As always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. And one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is, yes, the meme coin market is really hot, but I've told you guys this before. Meme coins, they are extremely risky. A lot of them are scam coins, and you want to be playing it very cautiously. Always invest very little. Let's say you are okay to afford to lose $50, even invest half of that. That's how risky this market is. Yes, it can have a potential of insane amount of rewards, but like I said, again, at the end of the day, 99.8% of these meme coins are going to go down to zero. But if we're looking specifically at Pepe right now, you guys can see the holder count is growing day by day. We're currently sitting at 106,625. We're up about 0.4% over the last 24 hours. And now you may be saying that's not a 10% gain or a 20% gain, but as a gain is a gain. So you guys can see this for yourself. The overall holder count is growing. More people want to get their hands on Pepe, and more centralized exchanges listing it because they want the volume on their exchanges. Why would a company be okay to see their competitors? At the end of the day, all these exchanges are competitors to one another, and why would they be okay to have their competitor making majority of the money by listing a certain coin rather than themselves? So that is going to open a door for other exchanges to list it. But it's not just a benefit for the exchange itself or just us users, or investors that are in Pepe, but that opens up a huge door for new people coming in, and that's why these exchange listings are so important. But now if we're going on to the price, you guys can see right now on the hourly time frame, we're starting to see a green wick formation forming. Of course, we did see the wick all the way down to that 1.535 cents mark yesterday, and if you picked up some Pepe around there, you are already up right now about 24%. So that was a sweet time. If you had some buy orders placed in around there, you already have yourself about a 25% gain. But now comes the question, what is the next target? I know that's what everyone wants to know. When are we going to hit all-time highs? Remember guys, this coin ripped up to $2 billion market valuation in a matter of 3 weeks. So let's kind of give it a little bit of a cool off, let's give it a break, before it does see a continuation pattern forming. But like I said, the amount of hype that's in this project right now, and who knows if there's some other exchanges that are picking it up already, we could continue to see this upside really occur for Pepe, and continue this upside and start heading to Shiba Inu levels. And right now you guys can see we are facing a little bit of resistance now. Of course, we're being supported by there, but if we're about to go towards the upside, we're facing a little resistance as well. I do expect things to start moving up if we break that 2238 cents mark. And if I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, that is still a move of about 18%. And if we crack past that resistance, I do expect that we could see Pepe really rally above that $1 billion market valuation and maybe even start headed towards this next leg up. The steam is not over yet. This sell-off, this is millions of dollars that people are, obviously taking profits. There's big players that were buying up, some insiders that were picking it up before Binance listing, Crypto.com listing. And of course, they're selling, and, you can't blame them from selling. At the end of the day, you guys need to be locking in profits. If you don't lock in profits, someone else is doing it for you. I'm sorry, not for you. Someone else is doing it before you, and they're walking away with profit. So you, as an investor, always want to realize that you don't want to be that losing side on this losing side of things. You want to be always the winner, and in order for you to be a winner, you need to have a mentality where you put away your greediness, and if you see profit, lock those in, because these markets are extremely volatile. As fast as things can go up, that's as fast as they can go down. And I know a lot of people got shaken out, especially longs. And this is why I say stay away from leverage trading. If you guys do follow me on my channel, I strongly encourage each and every one of you guys to stay away from leverage trading. If you want to wish your money goodbye forever, or just basically make it poof, yeah, go ahead and look into futures. That's why on my channel from day one, I never ever spoke about futures trading, because I am totally against it. It's highly manipulated, and a lot of people get shaken out super fast. It's best to hold, actually hold on spot and just have the coins in your wallet rather than having these futures trades going on. But I'm liking what I'm seeing, guys. We need to keep in mind, this coin has pumped up so much over the past week. We need to give it a little bit of a time. And, over the last 14 days, it's up 500, almost 600% still after having a correction. So, we need to give it some time. I know everyone wants to see Pepe start, retesting, all-time highs, and of course start breaking into the Shiba Inu zone. And I think Shiba Inu has a massive danger for itself right now, because of the momentum that Pepe really has on its side. This can really go before even the parabolic season starts, which again, historically speaking, begins next year. I would not be surprised if Pepe really starts knocking on the door for Shiba Inu before a lot of people expect that. And of course, right now for the entire market, we are seeing a little bit of red across the board, but that is obviously because Bitcoin is, seeing a little bit of a consolidation within its price. We're holding to our dear life at the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level zone, but of course, that is causing the entire market to have a little bit of a cool off. But Pepe specifically, reason as to why, of course, a cool off is happening is because it is very much needed. And like I said, I do believe a next leg up could potentially occur if we crack past that level of resistance, which is at the 2306 level, and if we crack past that, I do potentially see, we could start retesting these levels that we saw just on May 7th. So that is my current analysis on Pepe. I would love to know your thoughts down below. What is your strategy? Are you guys still holding Pepe, or you guys have sold it for other stronger coins in the market, like the big boys, like Bitcoin, Ethereum? And if you have done that, great, good for you. Give yourself a pat on the back. And there's going to be haters that are going to come in and saying, oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you sell Pepe? If you sold Pepe at a profit, guess what? That's a huge plus point. So don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. But that is it for today's update. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.